Hi guys, thought I'd do a YouTube video. Don't really do a lot of them. I normally do Facebook Lives, but I thought I would step out my comfort zone. I've just got back from a fabulous holiday in Sliby in Zante. Absolutely amazing. So got back today. And a couple of really weird things happened. But before I tell you about them, I just want to quickly tell you a little bit about myself. So for those who don't know me, who I've not met yet, my name's Joanne and I am 50 in April, and I'm all about health and well-being, sort of healthy aging and living the best life that you can. So I'm ex-military. I was in the Royal Air Force for 25 years. Yes, I know I don't look old enough. And really enjoyed it, loved it, went away all over the place, and my best job ever was the Red Arrows. For 4 years I went there, and I went all over the place, some amazing places, and came out of the military in 2012 because I didn't really want to go away from home and leave my family and my son. So that's a little bit my background. When I came out, I went into the fitness industry and worked in a gym, and I'm a personal trainer, and loved what I did, but I hated the shifts that I did, working weekends, not having the time with my husband who's in the army, and realised that something had to change because I was constantly working all the hours. And so I decided to work as a civilian in the police. So that's what I do. Which I absolutely love, but that is not my long-term goal. It's never too late to be learning and growing. So I started my Arbonne business, and I'm really passionate about giving people a confidence to live the best lives that they can and being healthy as well. So it's all about nutrition, health and wellness, fitness, etc. So I love that. And what I love about that as well is the community that we've got. So I do miss that in the military, since I left the military. So I love the fact that I've got people inspiring me, teaching me about leadership and how to run my business. So it's brilliant. Go to conferences and training events, and I've learned such a lot about myself. And this is what I'm going on to now. A couple of things happened when I was on holiday. So the first one was we were on a boat trip, and we hired the boat ourselves. Weather was lovely, and there was a few of us on there, including a 16-month-old baby as well. And we went to Shipwreck Island. Fabulous. We got there okay, and then as we were coming back to come back to where we were staying, there was a storm, and it was really scary actually. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know whether to stay anchored and wait for it to pass, or just try and go slow and see if we could get through. So it was a really scary situation. And then the second scary thing, we did get back okay, but it was very scary. The second thing that happened was on the way home on my flight. It was a really easy flight, and as we were coming into land, there was they switched the lights off inside the aircraft, and it actually freaked me out a little bit. And it was very strange, you know, when things happen but you don't understand why you react the way you do. And what I said to my husband was, as a joke, "Oh, what's going on? It's like being back in Basra," because I was in Basra in Iraq in 2007, and that's what they used to dim the lights, so you know, when we were in the aircraft, so we wouldn't get attacked. And it was really strange. Like, I didn't realise that I would react like that, and it did freak me out slightly because I was actually a bit upset and felt a bit weird about it. And so what I did, and this is what I'm talking about, I'm going to be talking about mindset and fear. And what I did was I concentrated on my breathing. So I'm talking about the tips that I've got to help people in situations and this is something that's like from 2007, so this is like 12 years ago. It's really mad. And I've never really had any issues or anything since I came back from Basra. So that freaked me out a little bit, the way I was reacting. So what I'm going to talk about quickly is mindset and fear. So it's about changing your mindset, because your mindset can be changed, and it's looking at ways at how you can change your mindset and how you can get over the fear. And I think it's just feeling like you're not in control. So thinking about things differently, it can be done. You can change the way you think. And finding ways to do that is different for everybody. So everybody reacts differently in different circumstances. So it's how you react to circumstances. And thinking about it, I was thinking when I was on the aeroplane that the past is the past. It's not something that affects now. And the past is a lesson. So it's a way of learning, a way of growing stronger. And living in the past doesn't actually serve you. So it's just thinking ahead and thinking at that moment, and thinking that whatever's happened in the past cannot impact you now. So, and also maybe, like I said, how we react to situations is different for different people. So when we were in the boat and it was rocking, I was focusing on the floor and just breathing. It was raining, so we were all really wet and cold. Other people were looking at the waves so they can prepare themselves for the impact. But I was just looking at the floor. So my top 3 tips that I've found, well, actually it's 5 tips. Meditation has really helped me, which includes breathing, and also there's apps you can have for meditation, or there's videos you can do. Thinking of happy memories and your dreams for the future. So focusing on something specific. Talking to people maybe that have been in similar circumstances, maybe strangers. You might not be happy speaking to people that know you, but speak to strangers. Maybe have a journal and write things down, maybe your feelings, your thoughts. Keep it private if you want to. Personal development has been really key for me. So reading books, watching motivational videos and music, listening to music. Some really great books out that I love reading now. And the 5th one is affirmations. So really thinking about the great things that you've achieved. So sometimes we focus on things and we think that we're not very good at things. So focusing on the little things that you've achieved, which gives you the confidence to carry on. So these are a few things. I wasn't sure whether to do the video because it's a bit of a personal subject. But if it helps somebody, then that is great. Please let me know. So I'm going to share this on my social media. So if you do want to keep up to date, I'm going to try and put more on my YouTube channel. But if you want to keep up to date on my day-to-day activities, follow me on Instagram, which is GiJoLoveLife. And also follow me on Facebook, is GiJoLoveLife and Fitness. And that's where I post most of my day-to-day stuff. So I hope you found this helpful. Mindset is a bit of an odd one, but you can change the way you think. And also a good book is Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. So hope you found this helpful. I will try to do more videos, and take care. Have a great day.